Stay tuned for the end for the blooper. There's a couple of them. Hey guys, welcome back to Jack on Tracks, and in this episode we're going to turn this pile of wood into the two end modules. The middle modules on the side, we'll get to that later. I have the two outer end plates, the two inner end plates, and all four side rails. In this video I'm going to show you how to use this Kreg joint, this Kreg pocket hole drill jig. Dude, if you guys don't have, they make like a single one of these, like it's really inexpensive, and it just comes with these three parts in a single one that you just hold in place. Get one. You'll be surprised on what you can fix with it. It's really a good product to have, and it's relatively expensive. This, I believe, is now like 90 bucks. Could be way off. And I have the assorted screws to go with it, and I'm going to use the old trusty Type Bond 2. We're going to square these up, and then we're going to set the tops inside. I'm contemplating doing something I've never done before, which is a lot of stuff I've never done before. After I get the plywood cut to the proper size, I'm actually thinking about cutting a groove in the bottom on the two end pieces and having them so I can recess them down a little bit and put a little like, you know, change up in the scenery. It's going to drop down a little bit below the edge of the board, and then we'll come back later on with a router or a saw, and we'll cut it down, smooth it out, and we'll do the scenery from there. Going to mulling it around. I've been back and forth with it. I wasn't 100% sure, but I think this one we'll do is I'm going to take the cork, and I'm going to adhere the cork to the top of the half-inch plywood for the top, and then I'm going to recess that in to here into the boards with the cork on top. And then when I put the cork road bed on top of that, the road bed will come to the top of this and right off the edge. I think that's the route I'm going to go, and that's what I'm going to stick to. I think, pretty sure, positive, almost positive, as close as I'm going to get. So let's go from here. All right, so we these two boards are matched up. They're marked inside. I don't need this one right now. That's gonna go with the other one. We have the two pegged parts over here, and this is number one. So we'll start with number one, and this is number two. So number two will go over here. All right. So we're gonna start right now. We're gonna start measuring out to do the pocket holes. We're going to do 3. I'm going to do 1, 3, and 5 inches. I personally think the pocket holes give a tighter joint. I don't know if that's true or not. They say it does, but I kind of believe it does. And then with the glue, it's pretty much, it is what it is. So, let's see. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. One other tool we're going to need to drill these out is this. You kind of need to buy this when you buy this. All right. All right, hold on a second. Before I do that. All right, so if you guys don't know, with these Kreg tools, they can do different size materials, and they figured out the optimum distance from the edge to drill, so it gets the most amount of bite into the wood. So these I need to set to 3/4 because that's the ply I'm using. There's a little gauge in the bottom. 3/4. In the box, you can set the drill bit up with this stop for 3/4, so you drill the proper length. This is just the tool for tightening everything down. And pretty much that's that. All right, guys. So just give me a minute. I'm gonna just reset up a little bit, and I'll just bang these out. All right, guys, be right back. All right, guys, we have all these drilled out, ready to go. We're just going to reorganize here, get a little more room, and then we'll start gluing and screwing these together. It really goes together pretty quick. Really, the longest part of this whole thing is going to getting this thing all squared up. That's really about it. All right, guys, so give me a couple of minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to glue this. We're going to glue this panel onto this end. Then we go to this side, and then once they're attached, we can lay them down and then throw the other board over. Really use a good quality glue, and you shouldn't have a problem. And don't be afraid to put too much on. These are handhead coarse threaded rods, screws. They're 1 1/4, which, if I remember correctly, is the right size. Wait a second. All right. Now the secret is you don't have to drive these things, to Alabama. This tool's not necessary, it just makes life a lot easier. This side's gonna do the same thing. Hey guys, welcome back. I don't know what happened, the camera just shut off, but we measured the box out and I got 24.5 inches that way by 46.5 inches long ways. So I have a straight edge that I bought, the 2-piece kit. Clamp it down, it works really well. So that's what I'm using. I started cutting it, and the camera shut off. So here we are. I'm going to finish making this cut. I know it's a little chewed up, but not really that important of a piece. If this was a piece of high-end furniture, I would have taped this up, or I would have cut this on a, or put a piece of ply on top, another piece on top, and cut it through it. But it doesn't really matter because it's all going to get taken down. All right, so let me just clean this up real quick, and then we'll switch over. Give me 1 second. I just gotta move stuff around just to make my life easier. Basically, I can't afford a track saw, so that's what I use. All right, so that was measured for table 1. And that's what's going to go on. Oh, this is table 1. Hypothetically, this should just fit right in here. Just like that. All right, so basically, this is the top. Let me flip it over. So these are going to sit in here like this. I mean, there's a little bit of room, not a big deal. These are going to get cut down. These are a little bit too big. These are going to get cut down to fit in here. They're going to sit in there like that. So how do I support these ends? That's what I have. Some, actually, I got a piece of 1/2 inch now too. But when I cut everything down, I had 5, 6, I believe 5 6-inch boards and one that was shorter. So the one that was shorter was turned into these. And this is what's left over. So basically, I'm going to take these boards and I'm going to make sure these nice and flush with the bottom. And when I do it, we're going to lay these in, and then we're going to take these boards and put them along the edges. And there's going to be a cleat to hold them, to hold this board up, especially this end. The ends are the most important parts of the ends. The middle, there could be a wavy, it could be whatever it wants. As long as the ends are good, we're good. So we're going to work on that next. This video is not going the way I want it, but we're getting it done. So we're going to off camera do the other boxes and get the plywood cut for the other boxes. All right, guys, so we're back. This is the roll of cork that I have, and I'm exactly short of doing all 3 tables with this roll of cork. It got a little chewed up. It's okay because it's kind of forcing me to do something a little different on the middle module, which I'm agreeing to. So let's go from there. What we're going to do is we're going to use Type Bond and a sponge roller. I had a big jug of Type Bond somewhere around here. I can't find it, so I'm going to use this small jug. And I'm probably going to use the whole thing up to do these the two modules. So, yeah, let's get to it. The secret to doing this is a lot. Yeah, use a lot of this. Foam roller works great. You don't want to skimp. You want it the heaviest at the edges. You want these edges drenched because that's where the stuff peels up from. So you want the cork soaks up a lot of this glue. So you want it to be heavy on the edges. So the cork is saturated at the edges. You don't want to stretch the cork. All right, that's the other thing you don't want to do. You don't want to push down so hard that you push the cork out. You want the cork to just sit right there. All right, so we take piece 2, lay it on top. One is done. All right, piece 2. All right, hoping I got enough. If I don't have enough of Type-On 2, we're going to be going with Type-On 1 because I know I got a couple of tubes of that. So I can never find my rags when I need them. Painfully obvious, I'm going to need to use that. I'm going to need to put some Type-On 1 on here too. Like I said, a lot. I got a lot more on this one. The Type-On 1 definitely spreads out easier because it's definitely thinner. So I think maybe from now on we'll use a Type-On 1 for doing this because this definitely spread out a lot nicer. And it looks like it's a thicker coat. But I think it looks like it's gonna be less glue. I don't know. It's definitely laying out nicer. And if there's any question if I put enough on here, oh yeah, I definitely got enough on here. I'm not pushing down hard on this, I'm just smoothing it out. Got a little off on that one. But I do have enough. Got full coverage on that glue, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to push down. Don't want to stretch it. Just push down. Got an air pocket in there. Air pocket out. This one is roll holding down nice. All right. Number 3. So here's the reason why I don't have enough to do number 3. That's all I got. So I'm gonna leave this for now. I don't have enough to do it. Big chunk missing over there. I'm gonna order another roll of this stuff because I use it. And we'll go from there. All right, guys. So as you saw, we got the boxes all done. This is the center box. We got the got the alignment dowels at both ends. We got that box done. We got one of the side boxes done. And we got the other side box done. So what we're going to do is, since this video is getting a little bit long, I'm going to let this sit and dry. I'm going to order the another roll of that cork, and I guess in the next video we'll get the tops put on this and start marking out for the tracks. And actually, no, take that back. The next episode we'll get the tops on this and we'll start figuring out these legs. I must have been doing goofy math. Must have been using the new math with bubbles and all that stuff. I am going to need another 2x4 sheet of plywood to make my L girder legs. I just like that they just seem a little more solid. 2x2 legs seem a little flimsy to me, so I'm probably going to go that route with the L girder legs, like I did on my end scale on my end tracks module. And then we'll get these two the two end modules mated up together once the tops are in, and we'll figure out these legs. For the beginning, I just need to build 3 sets of legs, because the middle is going to be screwed together, and we're going to be able to support it with 1 set of legs. 48 inches on the legs is more than enough, because these are going to be set down. They're going to be up in here about 1.5 inches. So that's going to give me the proper height I need with the adjusters. So we'll go from there. Yes, I'm scrapping the folding legs. I'm sorry. I kind of did the math the way I want them to do it. I can't get it I can't do it with the setup I have. I got to do it a different way. So we're going to go this route for now. Not saying that I might change my mind in the next between this video and the next video, but right now I'm going to scrap those folding legs. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching again. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And appreciate you guys watching me. And I hope you guys are liking this Fremo build so far. I'm going to try to get this done for the Springfield. I'm going to try to get the 2 modules done for Springfield. Probably no scenery on them, but I'll have the tracks empowered, hopefully so I can bring this up to Springfield. And well, hope to see you there. And if not, as always, I'll catch you later.